Hello and welcome back, Josh, Sam and anyone else who's watching to You Stay Classy San Marino. Right, yes, we're back. Last time we played Atletico Madrid and Verona, 2 score draws, but no wins. Since then we've had 1 win and a score draw. A 3-2 win over Novara and a 3-3 draw with Lazio, which was frankly exciting. You'll see that they took the lead through a penalty in the 49th minute. We then equalised in the 62nd. They scored in the 71st, we scored in the 73rd. They scored in the 83rd, we scored in the 84th. So, exciting. We had a chance to win it right at the end, but unfortunately we were unable to. What that does mean is that we currently languish in 13th, although we have a game in hand. A win against, who is it that we're playing? Genoa, that's the game today, I believe, will put us up in the top 4 or 5 teams. So we're not actually 13th best in the league. In fact, we're still undefeated, so that's quite good. But yeah, we need to now make the most of. Well, we need to do a win here, and then we need to beat Schalke. That's the main reason why we've come together today. Now then, where's my boy? Injury to the Rooster means that he is still out for over a month at least, probably more than that. We're going to play Jerko. No, we're going to let. Okay, so we're going to do a few things here. Silvera's going to play. Vardic is going to be on the bench instead of Yilmaz. Caballero also did not do well in that game, and Amara got 2. So let's let Amara start and see if he can get a couple. And then we play Caballero against Schalke. Let's go. They think we're favourites for a reason. I suppose we are at home, although, as I mentioned previously, we don't have a great record against Genoa. I can't remember if it's on camera games against Genoa or if just generally against Genoa, but we don't do that brilliantly against them. I know we drew 1-1 with them in the last game of last season, so hopefully we can do better this time around. Who knows? 10 minutes gone, 1 chance each, and it's not been good. That's fine though. So long as we can stop conceding all the goals, that'd be great, because we have conceded a lot this season, even though I thought we had done a lot to shore ourselves up, but apparently not. Ward heads to Johansson. Great straightaway shot from Silvera, but it doesn't even get past the first man. Davey, huge ball over the top to Johansson. Johansson, could he cross? He tried, but it was cleared by 3 men all working together. Silva now out to Mavrodis. Van Dongen plays it all the way back. And now they start attacking down the right-hand side left for us. Sukas gets in there, fouls, and they have a free kick. No. Bailey got there, nice, and now Amara can run with it. No, he can't. He's taken out by Elegord. And we are taking our time over this free kick. In fact, so much time that we didn't see it. Oh, smashed against the crossbar from Silvera's free kick. And then Davey heads over. That's a shame. But knocking on the door. Conrad, big free kick forward. Navarro wins the first ball and the second ball. Husic now gives it to Amara on the left. Husic back to Bush. Husic in towards Silvera. Silvera turns around his man, goes to set himself to shoot. I'm not sure why. His shot is deflected, and then Ward wins us a throw. Well, sorry, wins a throw for Genoa. Hard to say what I meant by any of those words. Husic now, great little ball up the line to Amara, who can cross. He can, and Argirov just about hacks it off the line. Could have been 1-0. Mazzola heads clear from the corner. Husic turns though, but Conrad saves. Argirov, Johansson is in there straight away, but it doesn't manage to dispossess him. Davey again trying to tackle, but we got it away eventually. Van Dongen, Elegard, but Bailey comes out to take. I think maybe a goalkeeping upgrade for next season will be necessary. Silvera's free kick. Unfortunate this time it didn't hit the crossbar at least. And that said, Bailey does pretty well for us. But I think we can probably still do better. Well, we can definitely still do better. Anyway, Silvera crosses from a corner. Davey, Navarro, the ball headed back across goal by Davey. Navarro heads down from inside the 6-yard box. And it's 1-0 to San Marino. That puts us up to 5th. If things stay the way they do, we'd have to get quite the goal difference swing to overtake Lazio. The 3 goals they've conceded this season all came in that game against us. So, not bad. Not a super thrilling first half, but that's fine. I don't mind that much. I just like the fact that we're winning. Amara's looking fired up. That's what I like to see. Amara plays it straight away. Here we go. Can maybe he get another goal for himself today? This sort of week. Okay, Davey plays the ball out to Husic. Bush to Navarro. Huge ball for Navarro. Finds Johansson, and that's a goal of long ball quality. I mean, Navarro's ball was just outstanding. Macchione didn't expect that in the Italian top division. Johansson, however, was well clued into it, him coming from an English club, and he latches on the end of it 2-0, and that's a strong position to be in against a good Genoa side. Ward to Ferreira. Ward again, the ball's come in. Oh, Bush only had to touch it home. That probably would have been his first for the club, but no. Silvera. Davey, his ball is cleared off the line as well, and now we could have done more to stop this counter-attack, but we do eventually clear it out for a throw. Argirov. Ferreira clears. Johansson is fouled by Mavroudis. 59 minutes gone. I think we can look to start resting some players. Conrad. Let's see what happens in this little play here. Husic. Amara. Can he get round him? He does. Puts the ball in the middle. Looking dangerous. He's a good player. Doesn't quite set up a goal, but we do still have the ball. Silvera back to Tsoukas. Bush to Tsoukas. Okay. Let's consider our options. Let's do that and that, because I feel like it would be good if we could have Silvera playing against Schalke, because we do well when he plays. I know Shaq is really good and technically better, but and now of course we have an injury the second I make a fucking substitution. So we've got to last 20 minutes with only 10 men. Montanari goes from miles out, shoots wildly over the bar. It's okay though. Now they've got a foul. They've got an injury from a foul by Tsoukas. Okay, Ferreira to Johansson. Can he put it to someone else? He tried, but obviously was never going to get to anyone. Oh, the ball comes in. Johansson, Navarro both chasing after it, but it doesn't come to anything. And that's it. That's it done. Nothing happened in those last few moments. 2 goals, one from Navarro, one from Johansson, has put us through. Man of the match from Navarro with that stellar, let's call it a deliberate assist, or maybe what it actually was, which was a long punt up the field. But nevertheless, we have regained our spot in the top 5 of the league, which is where we roughly hope to be, considering we have conceded the 3rd most goals in the division, joint with a couple of teams. 5th is not bad. We need to put a lid on that. That's our first. Oh, how did this guy go? Pearson didn't play well for Plymouth. Struckley did do well for Plymouth. They drew 1-1. Down in 3rd behind Ebbsfleet and QPR, just ahead of Aston Villa and Newcastle. I thought we played well. Certainly made it easier. Yeah, our invincible run is true. Navarro was great. He was simply faultless. Montanari has had a fine start. Yes, 1 goal in 5 games. What a player. And now we look to the Schalke game with some trepidation. I was saying in the last game that I just feel, maybe it's completely wrong, I just feel like the Schalke game is going to be the hardest one. I don't know what the quality of the French league is, but they often have teams later on in the Champions League. The German teams don't do very well in the Champions League recently. Let's just see if that's actually true. European football. Yeah, so there's been a French winner, Lyon, nearly 20 years ago now. But the last German winner was, a very long time ago. I don't even see one. Last German winner would have been Borussia Dortmund in 2034. So the Germans not strong in Europe. Maybe that says something to the quality of their teams. I think it definitely does. Although Borussia Dortmund did win the Europa League in 2017, that same year that Lyon won the Champions League. That was the year before FC Lviv won the Champions League. So we're going to be another game behind once everybody else plays this round of games. Pacey football. Let's see what we need to do in our next couple of league games. So like I was sort of saying, I feel like we need, I think the Atletico team is the hardest one to play. I think Marseille, is it Marseille we have in our group? I'm pretty sure it is. They are probably the second best team, and then I guess Schalke are the third, so we need to target those two games to at least get 4 points off of them, and then if we get a point off of someone else, Nana scored, if we get a point off another one, we might then end up in third place in the group. If we could go for 6 points off of Schalke, that would probably put us in a prime position to come at least third, but I don't see us getting any points. Oh well, we drew 1-1 away against Atletico. I suppose we could beat them at home. It seems very unlikely. That was quite a lucky point we got there. Okay, so we are not favourites. They are 5th in the German First Division. They've lost twice this season. Conceded 13 goals in 7 games. We now sit 7th, but we've got a game in hand. Have also conceded a lot of goals, and they are saying look out for Matthijs Meyer. Yeah, if he's their best player, he's not that great. He's pretty good, not that great. Okay, let's see what we can do. They're on a 3-match losing run. Some people suggest that we could cause a big upset. Right, let's see what we can do. Husic. I think left wing, and I still feel like we're weak in midfield. Sorry. Left wing, central midfield, and goalkeeper, I think, are the places where I want to really invest next summer. That said, if we can get Johansson from Liverpool, that would be a signing I'd be happy to make too. We'll have to see. The Spurs boss, they are top of the league, 3 points clear of Swindon, and of course 5 points clear of Southampton. And of course, 6 points clear of Dagenham and Redbridge. So, all to play for. Weston-super-Mare have picked up a win this season. That's good to see. They're slightly above Eastbourne, Ipswich and Bournemouth. Eastbourne Borough, the sport, as you'll remember from last video. The stupid sport. Okay. They're still disappointed with Courtney Harris's departure. He now played for Charlton Reserves after signing for 1.7 million. Well done him. Right, yeah, it's Marseille. Right, so we have to beat Schalke now, or at least, yeah, no, we can have to beat them. If we lose to them, we're going to struggle. Okay. Oh man. Let's see what we can do. Oh dear. Okay, shit. We're going to have to go back to that weird midfield. It doesn't really work. We're going to have to play all of our midfielders. Jerko Vardic is coming in for Husic. The back four can stay the same. Bailey can stay the same. Do we have any more defenders? No. We could put Simicins on the bench, but alright, let's do that. Okay, and we're actually going to leave Amara and Johansson. They're in good form. Amara particularly, and Johansson. Well, they're both in good form. So let's go against them. They've got terrible morale. We can hopefully put some pressure on them early, get a goal. They are playing in pinky purple, which I can't say I'm a huge fan of. Raspberry coloured, really. I don't think I've ever seen a team play in that colour. They are playing number 14 in goal. This doesn't strike me as the first choice goalkeeper. Oh, Amara! Amara! Oh man, some messed up defending there from Schalke, nearly lets us in. Shaq's corner. Davey tries the trick with Navarro, but played it just behind him this time around. Parianos, and they've headed over from a free kick. 19 minutes gone. Arguably, we started well. Maybe we can continue. Davy, oh, off the crossbar. Toure just about sort of scrambles it clear, and now we can recycle the play from the back. Ferreira, huge ball forwards, finds Vardic in acres of space. Vardic tries to cross. Moreau clears it out. Yes, we were finding gaps in that little area here behind the midfield, where there usually would be a fullback. Nice. Garay. There's always a Garay somewhere. And Ferreira, with all the composure in the world, under no pressure, smashes the ball out for a throw. Bailey collects that goal, free kick. Now Jovchev to Bailey again. Bailey tries to play it forward. Not a strong bit of football, but it's okay. Riedel's effort from long range, straight into Bailey's arms. Okay, Jovchev to Vardic. Amara. Oh, tackled by Turgeman. Jovchev. Amara. Vardic. Can he cross it in? Ward is there. Ward has scored. That's what we wanted to see. Ward has... What was he doing there? He's the right winger. No one will ever know, maybe. But he has put that ball away. And San Marino join Olympique Marseille on 4 points. I don't know what the score is there. It's 0-0, so it would be helpful for Marseille to maybe beat Atletico. But we have taken the lead and we should be happy with that. We are. Going to keep these calm team talks coming. I think it's going to slowly start to become the ones that they prefer rather than the passionate ones, and that should drop our yellow card average from 1 million a game to maybe just a few 100,000 a game. Johansson slips in. Ward for maybe, well, a rush of blood to the head maybe. He had all the time in the world. Okay, Ferreira, now Garcia, and Ward is again set free in that space. Ward crosses, Amara at the back post smashes home, and it's 2-0 to San Marino. We're taken to the Champions League a lot better than we took to the Europa League. 2 games, potentially 4 points. Ward, great cross. Amara smashes home at the back post, and we are 2-0 up against Schalke. Okay, 56, 58 minutes. Vardic loops to the back post. Amara was there jumping for it, didn't quite win it. Garcia takes the ball, turns, shoots, and wastes whatever that was attempting to be. Okay, Ferreira to Johansson. Johansson running down into that area where we know there's space. Tries to cross it. Looks like it was knocked out for a corner. Shaq with the corner, puts the ball in. Navarro, and Rehertz has put the ball in. It's 3-0. Now we can do some resting of players. So let's let Caballero come on for Johansson. What's the next game that we're playing? Is it Juve? Let's actually replace both those 2 players up front then. And perhaps we take off Davy as well. Daniel Russian can come on. I do hope this doesn't mess us up. But, oh yes, and Marseille are beating Atletico even though they've only got 10 men. Hoyveld scores. Navarro heads against the crossbar. Reichertz, the ball falls and unfortunately it goes in off his back. And we are we are on 4 points, 3-1 up. 3-0 up. I'm reading that and thinking it says, I'm thinking that's 4-1 in this game. Stupid boy. Ward again. The ball comes in. Caballero. Oh, Caballero. I wonder how much goal difference is going to be a factor in this and how much that might have been crucial. Toure to Gruber. Toure in. Navarro clears. Shaq. Shields down to Guevara. Bailey saves. Jovchev clears. Shaq gets it. Nicely done. Montanari runs straight off the pitch with it. That's like we like to see, just like in training. Maya to Toure. Toure up towards Shields. He gets there. Another cross from Toure. And Bailey comes out to collect confidently. That's nice. Bailey up to Ferreira. Russian. Huge ball forward. Caballero. Caballero scores. It's 4-0. It's 4-0 and we... Oh yeah, I was going to say I thought that would put us top. It would only have put us top if Marseille were drawing. But we are 4-0 up against Schalke. A sorry Schalke side, frankly. This is very poor. I wonder how many of these players are their usual starting 11. But San Marino in ecstasy here. Could we get a fifth? Vardic, Jovchev. Jovchev, can he cross? Montanari, he's taken out and it's a penalty. Looks like Montanari's going to take it. Oh no, he's not. Sorry, he's giving it to Shaq, he's pretty good at penalties. Shaq, and he smashes it into the top left-hand corner, and it is 5-0. San Marino 5, Schalke 0, and we are, well, if we lose all the rest of our games, we have at least this one under our belt now. We've done what I said. We took some points off of Schalke. Maya scores, only a consolation. They've conceded 8 in 2 games now. That's very poor for a German side against a debutante like us. Ward has run Schalke ragged. Absolutely sensational game. I am very happy with that performance, and here we go, 5-1. Marseille end up beating Atletico as well, which actually puts us in a very strong position. Now we have to play, I think I might be right in saying we have to play Atletico, no, sorry, Atletico, we have to play Marseille twice now in a row. Let's just check, hang on. Very satisfying result, good feeling, outstanding, cool. Right, fixtures. I'm pretty sure we now play Marseille and Marseille, so a point. When are we playing them at home? That one. A point in that game. Well, look at that run of games we've got coming up. Juve, Udinese, AC Milan, Olympic Marseille. But then after that we have 3 fairly comfortable games. So, I mean, if we could stay unbeaten in those 3, I'd be very happy. I suspect it will be potential point loss, but whatever. Well, anyway, I think it makes sense then to come back and see the Marseille game. So when do we play Schalke? Schalke are last, so we'll almost certainly be playing that game on camera. I think we'll come back for AC Milan and Marseille. It only makes sense. We've got to start playing these big games. We're going to have a lot of videos this season then if this is going to happen, but let's see what we can do. We're definitely in a good position to qualify in 3rd, although that said, given the start of our Champions League group, maybe we should be looking to qualify out of the group stages ourselves into the knockouts of the Champions League. Who knows? I don't know. I'll play Juve and Udinese. We'll be back for AC Milan and Okay, see you in the next one. Bye.